What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming back here on the YouTube channel. You guys know that you guys are my energy. Comment, comment, like, subscribe. Keep it coming, guys. I really appreciate it. And, I love working with players who want to get better. That's it. That's it. That's all I ask, is that you want to get better. But today, if you're on this video, you're here because you want to get better at dribbling. And I'm going to give you guys 3 steps that Lionel Messi uses in his game. When I watch Lionel Messi, I see 3 things that he brings to the game, right? So number one, when it comes to dribbling, these are his 3 steps of dribbling, right? So number one, he scans and he looks. So before he even receives the ball, again, my whole thing for this week, starting last week and now this week, and for the rest of December, my big thing is redefining these different skills that we take for granted, right? So today I'm going to be working on dribbling, obviously, but these are the 3 steps of dribbling, right? So if you want to get better at dribbling, you need to isolate these 3 steps and obsess over them. Simple as that. And if you haven't checked out all my content on last week on passing, go check that out. I have the blog and it's all linked below. Check out the blog. Check out the other YouTube videos on passing. Okay, so I redefined passing the same way I'm going to do today with dribbling. But with Messi, the 3 steps of his dribbling game is scanning and looking. First, before you even get the ball, you have to know where you're going to go. Okay, and we've talked about this many, many times. I know your coach has probably talked to you about this many, many times, but I'm going to talk to you about it many, many times here. First thing first, before you even get the ball, scan, look, see where the space is on the field. See if you can even dribble. Like if you're not in good space, right? And we talked about this last week with with passing, is that before you even get the ball, the movement has to be right, because the movement will dictate how much time and space you have when you get the ball, right? So scan and look. Based on what you see, maybe you need to move again. Maybe you need to move for the first time. Maybe you need to, come to the ball. Maybe you need to just stay. Maybe you are in a perfect spot. Now you need to know where you need to go, right? So first and foremost, am I open? Second, where am I going to go when I get the ball? So where first, am I in enough space? Can I receive the ball here? Second, where am I going to take the ball once I receive it, right? Number 2, stick to a plan. So when you do receive the ball, once you've made a decision, stick to it. Stick to it. It's best to die on your sword than it is to die than it is to die, having different plans go through your head and not decide anything, right? The only wrong decision is no decision. So make sure that you stick to your plan. Once you get the ball, based on what you've seen, where the space is, where you think you need to go, go. If you mess up, no big deal. Go. Stick to your plan. And number 3, make the defender decide. So in this video, you're going to see Lionel Messi go 1v1 with center backs and cause them, havoc, right? So when I say make the defender decide, at the last second, you will see, in this case, it's the Juventus defender, Bonucci. He makes the decision for Messi, right? So make the defender make the decision. Run at him so hard that he either has to go with the other runner, or he stays with you. If he stays with you, you slip it to your teammate. If he goes with your teammate, then you shoot. Simple as that. So Messi says, "Hey, Bonucci, you decide. You decide." So put the defender under immense pressure to where he has to decide. Without further ado, here we go. Let's get into the video. All right, so watch this. So remember those 3 steps, okay? Remember those 3 steps. Scan and look. Number 2, stick to the plan. Go hard. You'll see Messi here. He puts his head down and he sprints. There's no question about what he wants to do here. He's going for blood. He's going for blood. He's going 110% at the defender. And then lastly, make the defender decide. Put pressure on the defender and make him make the decision. So watch here. Now, you may have missed it, but watch right here. Right now, Messi's looking behind him. He's scanning. He's looking here, and he's going to look here, and then he's going to get the ball and go. Okay? So first things first, he's scanning. Watch. He looks, he gets the ball, and now he's going 110%. 110%. Last second, he slips it, right? Because Bonucci stayed with Messi. So at that point, Messi has to lay it, right? But Messi in his head, you see it's 3v2. But Messi in his head said, I'm going to put him under pressure. I'm going to put him under pressure. And at the last second, if he goes with my teammate, I'm shooting with my left foot. If he stays with me, I'm laying it to my teammate. He's not complicating it. There's no step overs. There's no, Cruyff turns. There's no turning back or anything like that. It's very simple, very simplified. Run at the defender and lay it. Run at the defender and shoot. Stick to the plan. One more time. Watch the scan here. Watch the scan. Ready? Watch the scan right there. He looked right there, turned. Now he's sprinting 110%. And then he lays it, and sadly he misses. But do you guys see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? Make sure in the comments you say, whether or not you got something out of this. Make sure you, like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because I'm going to be putting out these kind of videos weekly. And pretty soon you'll have to be subscribed to the channel, simply because the podcast is coming out in January, guys. The podcast is coming out. You guys think that I'm putting out content now? You haven't seen nothing yet. Wait until the podcast comes out. And then lastly, let's take a look at this last one as well, because this is super important. In terms of, what if you don't have to turn, right? So what if you're in a situation where you don't have to turn? Okay, so that should be even more reason that you run and sprint at defenders. You see Messi right here. You see Messi right here. Look at him going forward. He doesn't need to look now. Obviously, he doesn't need to scan. He just needs to go straight at that defender. He knows exactly what he's going to do, guys. He's not numbers up here. He's not numbers up. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 against 1, 2, 3. When he gets the ball, it's 4. So it's 4v4. He's not numbers up. He's not numbers up, but watch how many people he draws, because he's dangerous. And some of you guys look at Messi and you think it's all about the slalom dribble, going through in and out of defenders like a knife through butter and all this stuff, but it's not. It's not. This is what he does most of the time. He'll get the ball, sprint at defenders. He'll cause 1 or 2 more defenders to come, and then he'll lay it. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Gets the ball, sprints. Before he lays it, how many people have to mark him? How many people have to be on top of him? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys are on top of him, guys. 4 guys on top of him, because he is dangerous. The way he dribbles is dangerous. Yes, he is Lionel Messi, but you can do this as well. You can do this, where you get the ball and you sprint at defenders, and at the last second you lay it, or at the last second you shoot it. Guys, I really appreciate you guys coming on the YouTube channel. It means the world to me. Make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing this video. And I will see you guys on the next video. Also, podcast coming out in January. The trailer is already out. Go check it out. The link will be below in the caption. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next video. Peace.